So here's my new Android box. I think it's called a Shizm, but I can't really pronounce it. I've got it off Superpow anyway, and the link will be at the bottom of the page. But let's disconnect it, and I'll take you through it, and then we'll put it back together, and you can see it in operation. So this is about the third one that I've got, and as I get better ones, I just put the others around the house. So with this, you get obviously the power lead and HDMI connector. It's wireless or Bluetooth, but I prefer it to be wired personally. And what we get with it is, so this is the box. That's the front of it where the display is, and there's a normally protector on here. I'll just take that off while I'm here. Right, so that's the protector off. Here's the display. We'll see it in a bit more detail in a minute. Really all it does though is just powers on, and you've got the time, and it obviously automatically does all that once it's connected to the internet. You've got 3 USB outlets, one USB 3 and 2 normal USB. Your HDMI connector, connecting point there. There we go. AV in, optical audio in, Cat5 connector, and your power. You've got a micro SD slot there, and that's your reset. So if we just power that back up now, so I'll pop the Cat5 in, pop the power in, connect the HDMI up. There we go, that's that. And then we'll see it on the screen. Okay, so it's booting. So apart from the power cable that it comes with, it also comes with a remote control as well. Now it's voice activated too, but it's not Bluetooth, it's a wireless one, so you get a wireless adapter with it. So the first thing that you've got to do is pop that into there, and then you can use this, and you just basically, you can either scroll through it like that, or switch it over to a mouse there, and you can do left, right, up and down. Now because I've had these before, the one thing that I have got is the ability not to use this. It's okay, like I say, you can use the voice prompt on it, just press it down and say something and it'll pick it up and off you go, but I don't want to use that, so let's just go back. What I got instead, and I'll put the link to this down below as well, these are about £10 or less. It's Wi-Fi, or wireless I should say. You get a dongle to go with it, but there's no lag. You've got a QWERTY keyboard, you've got a pad, it's absolutely fantastic, it's so much easier. So I'll just pop that in. And they basically set themselves up straight away. So there you go, it's working already. And because you've got a pad, you can see that operating there. Right, now, because I'm running on Kodi, I've got a VPN that's operating in the background. There's the Kodi with the latest install. The other thing that I'm going to put at the bottom of the page as well is it's a link, a YouTube link to where you can get the best builds that I've got anyway. So you can have a look at that. But if we just go back to the home page, so you've got all usual stuff on there. I've put Prime Video on because that's what I use. I said Nord is my VPN supplier. Kodi is what I also use. Down here we've got Netflix. Because it's running on 8.1, there's all your settings at the side. So this is, I think the last one that I had was Android 7, nowhere near as good as this. And the specs for this are basically, it's a quad core processor, and it'll run up to 1.5 gigahertz. I've already said that it's Wi-Fi. This TV is full HD, but the box itself will support up to 4K. And the box also, it's got 2 gig of RAM and 16 gig of ROM, so plenty to put your apps on. And as I've already said as well, it's running on 8.1, Android 8.1. So all in all, a good box. The remote that comes with it is more than usable. The one thing that I would say though is get that keypad that I just showed you. Absolutely fantastic, and it changes how you operate it because you're not clicking through everything, you're actually typing in. So when all said and done, for £50, I've got an Android box running on the latest, an Android TV box running on the latest Android. I use it for Kodi. It's got my NordVPN app on it from the Play Store. It's got an updated Prime Video app compared to what's on the smart television that I've got. And the box that I did have on the TV has now gone upstairs. So it's a win-win. Really good.